5 things that you can learn about your career journey inspired by Star Wars. How many of you are fans of Star Wars? I'm standing here in the Star Wars exhibit at Disneyland in Anaheim, California. There are stormtroopers walking around, there are a bunch of other characters walking around as well, and behind me is the Millennium Falcon. So today what I want to talk about, inspired by Star Wars, I want to talk about 5 things that you can learn about your career journey inspired by Star Wars. Lesson number 1 we can learn from Star Wars is that you need to be an apprentice before you can be the teacher, before you can be the master, before you can be the great at the level of greatness that you wish to achieve in your career. So one thing that we learned from Luke Skywalker is that you never stop learning. I mean, he desired to be a master Jedi, and he sought out the mentors, and he trained every single day, and he learned new things before going out into the battle, his first battle, right? And so never stop learning, and your career journey is going to be that way. Lesson number 2 is to find a good mentor. A good mentor could really change the course of your career. I mean, Luke Skywalker, when he wanted to become a master Jedi, he had Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Obi-Wan Kenobi was his mentor. Every day, Obi-Wan Kenobi taught him how to fight, how to handle, to become a great swordsman before he went to battle. So seek out that good mentor. What are the skills that you want to have in your career? What are the successes you want to have in your career? And seek out a mentor who has that knowledge, who has the skill set, and who has that right culture fit for you to be able to take you to that next level. And then as you work with that mentor, I mean, Luke Skywalker, then later on he had Yoda as a mentor as well. Seek out your next mentor when you get to that next level of your career, when you get to that next level, when you've gained that skill set, when you've gained that knowledge, continuously seek out great mentors who can get you to that next level. I mean, you might be ambitious and you might be thinking that you might be able to get there on your own, but a good mentor could really change that course to give you the feedback you need to accelerate your process. Lesson number 3 is that teamwork is going to be extremely important and critical to your success. So one of the great achievements of the Rebel Alliance in Star Wars was to take over and to stop the Empire. And none of that would have been possible, none of the achievements of the Rebel Alliance would have been possible without teamwork. You may not be looking to overthrow an empire, but teamwork will be critical to your career success. And for you, your team is going to be your network, a powerful group of people who have a real influence on your professional future. When you're building your team, when you're building your network, ask yourself who has that, who is in the industry marketplace that you desire, or maybe companies that you desire, and start to build those relationships. Because those people are normally 3rd or 4th degree separation, 4th degree connections away from you. They're not connections that you have right now, but they're 3rd degree away, 4th degree away, connections that you have yet to make. So start to foster relationships with those individuals so that they will become your career advocates. And when they become your advocates, they will make things accessible to you. They will open doors for you. They will bring opportunities to you. So your teamwork, your team is going to be critical to your career success. If you're enjoying my fun video today and you like the environment, you like Star Wars, give me a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel, and also ring that bell. Remember to ring that bell so that you can receive notifications each time I upload a new video. Lesson number 4 is to respect your peers. In Star Wars, there are so many little characters. I mean, they travel all over the place, and you have characters of different sizes, different shapes and sizes. They're speaking different languages. I mean, they look completely different. Some of them look like they're from completely different planets. I mean, along your way, your career journey is going to be the same. Along your journey, you're going to be meeting people from different countries, from different parts of the world. They're going to be speaking different languages. They will have different values. They will have different perspectives that are completely different from you and sometimes conflicting from you. But respect your peers, because sometimes advice comes from places that you least expected. And so when you're respectful to other people, even though your values are different, it doesn't mean that you are subscribing to your values. It means that you respect their values too. And you never know as well, allies also come in different shapes and sizes as well. Those people, those peers that you might meet who may seem to have conflicting perspectives as you, may become your best allies. Lesson number 5 is to never back down despite overwhelming odds. The Rebel Alliance really stood up against the Galactic Empire, and when they wanted to restore democracy in the galaxy, they really stood up against an overwhelming fleet of an army that the Empire had. And they rose, they fought, and they were fighting the good fight, and they won. So your career journey is the same. You are fighting the good fight. You want more success in your career. Maybe you want a greater income. Maybe you want to make a difference in the world. You are fighting the good fight, so don't give up on your dream. Keep an eye on your mission and believe in your mission. Just like the Rebel Alliance believed in their mission and they never lost sight of their goal. When you shift your mindset into believing that this is something you must do, then you are willing to weather the storm, weather the challenges to get to your goal. To close that gap between where you are now and where you want to be in your career means that you are willing and that you are able to withstand the storm, that you are willing to face the challenges and not give up on your dreams.